is Sean, and I'm here with Gordon, Rejoice, and Luka.
Luka.
Hoodrich Luka. Yeah. So, bro, is your name actually Hoodrich? How did Hoodrich come about?
I was actually thinking of that.
Oh, okay. So, Hoodrich came up, blackish, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember because I love Dre. Okay, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
Huh?
It's cool.
Yeah. So, like, he was like, he was once mad at someone who told him, no, you're bougie. Then he was like, nah, I'm not bougie, I'm not rich.
Yes.
So, it's another short way of, a bit rich, but from the old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, that's really cool and nice.
Yeah.
But what's your real name?
Mapalo Luka. Luka is my son name. Yeah.
Oh, Luka.
That's the last name.
Yeah.
Really?
Luka. Luka with a K.
Cool.
Yeah.
What job is that from us?
I'm not really sure,
Just Luka. Very common these days.
Yeah. I hear that, bro. I hear that. So Hoodrich, it speaks on your beginnings, your upcoming, your background. Yeah. Tell us how did you start your journey? I mean, for those watching for the first time, give them background of who you are and what it is that you do.
Yeah.
Again, tell us about your background.
Okay. So for what I do exactly, I do a lot of stuff, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just, I try to can I say it? Okay, I do a lot of stuff, but everything I do is part of art, bro.
Right.
So I started my art back in, I think, was it 2016 at Goka. It was at Goka Gospel Outreach Christian School. Yeah. That's why I started everything, bro. Like I started fashion way back. Yeah, when my mom bought me my first you remember Surprise, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just
Yeah. So I think I was the first one in my hood in Ellington.
Nice.
So, having first sneakers, everyone was like, oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
cool.
Dope.
So
I've actually followed you for a while, bro.
yeah, man, I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. So when some people used to say like, where did you get these shoes? Then at a young age, I started selling my own clothes, bro. Yeah. So
Like your wardrobe.
Yeah. That's how it started.
Like for any other reason, we just wanted to say.
Because I just wanted to say, because like the way the way it was, yeah. Me from the hood, people are from the hood, they know that. Like you want something new every week, bro. So to keep up with that, you wear something, then you resell it. You wear it, you resell it. Yeah. That's how it started. So we used to like sell clothes. We'd get some before I started thrift. We used to like when you get something like from Markham, we used to save up the whole week. You don't eat at school. Yeah. You remember? Yeah,
it was crazy, bro.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
Just like the whole day.
Yeah, the whole day.
You're not eating it.
Just want to save up for a t-shirt. Yeah, so
just the t-shirt is crazy.
It was like that, bro.
So those days, yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah.
So I started selling like that, Then I went from Timachime, because I think primary school from Hidden Counter, my road. Yeah. That's when I went to Goka. That side, I met some rich kids, Yeah. So those guys don't know anything about drink. Yeah. So I started getting stuff from town.
Don't know anything about
Those
guys.
Like I was a street boy since day one,
Like the real, bro. Even Gordon and I, at our high school, business was big, bro. Business was big, and those people that are not on it like that, bro.
Yeah,
you used to exploit them.
Yeah, so that's what I used to do.
Exploitation. No, I'm not even. You know what? I'm gonna leave it.
No, but you know what we're talking about.
But it just literally cleared it out to say you were exploiting.
Young,
you were young, like so. You do what do you want? Okay, I want this. That's when I started thrifting.
Yeah.
So me and my boy wasn't in school. His name is Alba. So we used to like, bro, let's go down.
Yeah.
or go to town, get thrifted stuff, iron them, then take them to school. So I used to go with clothes in my bag, man.
Yeah. Every day.
So people knew my first client, one of my, like, he's still my client since from now.
Yeah.
His name is David Kuda.
Okay.
So I sold him face. I think I think sneakers or something. Yeah, bro. That's when it kicked in. Then again, I think the interest came from both my parents. Yeah. They used to sell like thrifted clothes, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. So they used to leave me at the store, you know. Yeah, all those things, yeah, bro.
So you had like knowledge of how to go about it
Yeah.
and how it can be done. But when you thrift those clothes, were you giving it to them saying, no, this is from a shop, you know?
No.
Yeah.
Nah. I used to tell them the truth. Was one thing about it, you know, I started, you know, anyone from Studio 88 to tell you about me.
Mhm.
I used to go there window shopping, you know. They knew me from day one. You know, one of the managers even called me like, yo, all these guys don't know who you are. Like since I was a kid, you know. I used to go to Studio 88. Till now, bro. They shout at me like, this boy has been there for a while now. This is your thing for real, yeah. So that's how it started. So I used to tell them, okay, I get a 90, then I'll compare the prices from Studio 88 and I'll tell them, okay, this is, you know, then they'll pay.
Yeah.
Because you know,
It's cheaper than getting it from the store itself.
then one thing, the reason why I was able to sell it because of the way I branded myself.
Right.
Oh, it's from Luka. Luka, you know, all his things are legit. Yeah. So I've kept the name from day one.
Let him drop.
Yeah.
Name drop.
Still,
Yeah.
I think it's still my two boys are the boys to do the most.
Yeah.
Just to do it.
So that's how it started, bro. That's how it started.
Okay, so it was just something that just happened, and you decided, okay, I think this will work. It's not something that was already in you, no. It just happened, and then you go like, I think I can work with this. Then
I think it was part of me because, you know, the way school was, yeah, you know, I was sorry to say this, it's bad to say it, but I wasn't that smart kid.
I feel like a lot of
yeah. So if you're creative,
Yeah.
there's you know, for people to accept you, you have to be different.
Yeah.
It's either you're a guy who pulls out girls, you know. But for me, I was a guy who looks fresh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool outfits.
Cool outfits from day one. Yeah.
Nice,
Okay.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
well, that's really good. Then.
Yeah.
So it turned out to actually work great for you.
Yeah.
And then from there, from the thrift, you decided to make your own brands from there.
Yeah. So I started my brand back in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Not 2020. I first did my t-shirt in 2018. Like that's how I came up with my not cream. First was Trouvaille, my page.
Okay.
It was Trouvaille. That was my brand name face for t-shirts. So I did I'm a huge fan of Luka Sabat.
Okay.
Because of my name, because people at school used to call me, we don't really look alike, but because of the name they used to call me like Luka Sabat because of Grownish and all. So that's how I came up with Hot Miss. You remember Luka Sabat was called Hot Miss. Yeah, so I came up with a brand Trouvaille, then it was his face, what Miss down there here at the bottom, yeah. So it came up, bro. Then I made 2 teas. I sold one. I gave one to my boy. Then I remained with one. Yeah, man. So that's how it was.
Dope.
That's nice.
I remember seeing something back in the day, bro. A while back. I think it was a shoot you did at Falls, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, so
Butterflies.
yeah, with the butterfly. So that was my first group for CREME of the Crop.
Okay.
That's why I came up with the CREME of the Crop. When I made those,
Sorry, bro. So the transition, like at what point did you make that transition from Trouvaille
to CREME? Okay.
Yeah.
It was so I thought because Trouvaille means a lucky find.
Okay.
So I was about to come up with a thrift name, a thrift page name. And I was like, nah, I can use Trouvaille because thrift, when you come thrifting, you don't know what you're going to find. It's a lucky find. You know? Yeah, that's how I came up with Trouvaille. Yeah. So I came up with Trouvaille. Then I was like, I remember the time I went for a church camp, yeah. So I was like praying to God, like, you know, that's when I was like serious with my Christianity. Yeah. So I asked God, like, can you give me a brand? Like, what brand name can you give me? She was like, CREME of the Crop. It didn't come like direct. I was reading a book. I just started reading books back then, like in 2018. Yeah, so it came up cream of the crop, which means like the best of them all.
Yeah.
So like if I say cream of the crop in
You're the
your
best,
family, you're the one who's going to put them on.
Ah,
Yeah, so that's what it means, cream of the crop.
That's really. I need that T-shirt.
Yeah, so that's what it means.
Yeah.
So when I dropped the butterfly ones, a lot of people got the design, you know.
Yeah.
It was bad. Then I was like, no,
Yeah.
let me stop
Yeah.
making these. You know, then I went quiet like for 2 years.
Mm.
No one knows about this, but I was like saving up for money like to leave the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I started watching like you know, you remember sneaker coins, all those machines like back days.
Yeah.
I was like, I can make it in the USA. Let me just start saving. Someone told me, yeah, just start saving, then leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I met this one guy. I told him the plan. He was like, you know what? In Zambia, no one does something serious, bro. You can be the first one. Yeah. Then I got that, bro. Then I started saving up for my trip to China. Then I managed. I went to do the design, the recent one now. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going big now.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Huh?
Yeah,
You're doing kitchen.
Yeah, for my designing, you know.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
So you met like the manufacturers and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, the cool guys, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that
my
experience
friends,
like?
bro, China's the best country, man.
Yeah.
You know, that was my first time maybe
Yeah.
like just going out to Zambia.
Oh.
It was a best experience, bro.
Nice.
In all this journey and all the steps you're mentioning, they sound so big to me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really big steps. From the transitioning, and you mentioned you started in 2016. How old were you? And you know, sometimes maturity is also needed for you to handle certain businesses.
Yeah, certain businesses.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Wow. How can I start? For me, I come from like you know, both my parents are hustlers.
Okay.
There's no laziness at my place. You know, you can't sleep after 8. You can't sleep after 7.
Yeah.
So I started with that thing. Then big shout out to my parents. You know, like they started teaching me business at a young age. Yeah. So I knew how to talk to clients, you know. So my mind already switched. How can I say? I think maturity for me hit at a young age.
Okay.
I started saving money at a young age, you know.
Yeah.
And you just know, bro, like for a man to push that hard, you need to see your surrounding first. Like,
Of course.
yeah, man. So for me, I said no to school after my grade 12. So you don't expect me to be like everyone else because I'm more school, bro. So like I got that thing. I became so serious about it. Even my friends know I don't play when it comes to hustling. I don't. When it's business, I'm serious. Yeah, that's how it came out, bro. So I think maturity for money wise and everything, it started at a young age, bro. That's why I'm able to even handle big business like this.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. See, that's really nice. Because
Well, you say that you asked about age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 24 right now. So yeah,
You made
I've
so
been
many steps already.
yeah, real.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they even pause and go like, oh damn. You know, bro, like I know people out there my age are making more, but for us in Africa, Zambia, it's way hard.
It's
it's
way
really
hard.
hard. It's really hard.
And to make it in fashion,
especially
a country like Zambia,
yeah.
So sometimes I just pause and say, this is good, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
I bet at 16 years you prayed for a lot of the things you have now.
Yeah, real.
So
Real.
Big ups to you, bro.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's also nice to know that you are a Christian.
Yeah, real.
You know, I couldn't have imagined that. I'm just saying, no prejudice. Yeah, it's really good that you're a Christian. Which church do you go to?
Okay, so I used to go to Blessed Christ Ministries. Now, now I changed. I go to Jesus Affairs Ministry.
Okay. So about the branding, do you just, you mentioned there was a point you used to read so many books.
Yeah.
And in some statements, I heard some of the things actually came from those books.
Yeah.
How do you come up with another brand? Like, let's say the recent one. How did you come up with the brand? Being an artist, I think those people you people do not process the same way we process artists. Yeah, so let me just use the word crazy way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
thinking?
Okay, so the way this thing started was I used to follow Kanye. There's a saying where they say if you're a Kanye fan, you can never fail. If you follow
Okay.
Kanye, I know people see him as crazy, but he's been the art space
For a very
in
long
the
time,
art in the art space. I think I'm where I am because of him. Like I used to watch his vlogs, not vlogs because he never used to vlog. I used to watch his videos,
Yeah.
I used to watch Fejo Bro. Yeah, before everyone knew them
Yeah.
because I was tapped in like that. I used to watch all those guys, like those streetwear guys and all. Yeah, that's how I came up with everything. So the thinking, one thing I did first was the switch. I switched off the Zambian mind first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm.
I switched off.
No, but what do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay,
the Zambian man?
so switching off the Zambian mind
Yeah.
is it's the fashion wise. Sorry to say this, like you said there, you just a few minutes ago you said something like, "How do you know you're a Christian?"
Oh, yeah.
You see, that's,
I know.
so that's something like that.
That short was for me.
No, it wasn't the short. I'm just being honest. So like you said, I wouldn't know you're a Christian because of the way I,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty much Zambian. Yeah.
that's how Zambians think. So
Yeah.
I switched off that face.
Mhm.
So I started watching fashion videos. And one thing again, I'll go back to my parents. Like I always thank them for allowing me to express myself through fashion. Not even a day my parents have said, no, don't wear that.
Okay.
They just say, oh, my mom says, no, Monica, if you follow, those things, like mom said, you follow, but you still look good.
Yeah.
So my parents allowed me.
Yes.
My parents pushed me hard, like to
Been very supportive.
supportive in the fashion art.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't do it without them because even at school, you remember all those times like we used to wear fish. We used to call them fish t-shirts. Like they would come like this, bag outside.
Yeah.
I remember some people used to laugh, bro. You remember this? With
Don't
shirts
even
side.
say
No,
yeah,
this is what I tell people, bro. This is what I tell people, bro. Like a lot of people don't know Zambia like that. The way we used to know Zambia. Zambia was, bro, before street culture days, bro. I wish if we continued with that, bro. I think Zambian
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, Zambian thing was going to be like one of the biggest. Yeah,
True.
if we continued with the street culture, those things. Remember the first days? Yeah, those things. Time zone. Where were you? Yeah, these days.
Locked up in the house.
Yeah, these days. So that's how everything came up, bro. I don't know how we lost it as Zambians. We go back to normal.
I think it's that Zambian mentality that you're talking about, bro.
Uh-huh.
Because a lot of people, because I know, bro, a lot of people who were tapped in, really locked in just the art space. Things it's like film, photography, just arts in general, bro. There were a lot of people that were doing crazy things.
But I don't know where
we
they
were
are
expressing
now.
ourselves now. But then as time went on, I feel like that Zambian mentality kicked in. For some,
real.
realities got real. They're like, nah, I need to put this aside, focus on school, But then you took the other route. You decided, let me
just continue.
lock in and just continue with this. And
man, because I remember, bro, those days.
Yeah.
Those used to be days. The
That
street
was
culture days. I wish they could bring back something like that, you know. Those that is vibes.
Everything fell off after COVID. Even just people were talking about, some people just fell off.
Yeah, real. Yeah, man. Because we used to just like wait for Lumba. Is it Limba? Yeah, like when he's one is going to dance today, bro. Like, all those days.
Just to be present, bro.
And so, my bro, street culture. You sound very, very passionate about it, bro.
Yeah, man. I just wish,
Yeah.
I just wish like they could just bring it back.
So that leads me now to my question. Is it something that you feel you would want to do? Yeah, bro. Because I know in SA, I think Ricky Rick started something similar. Yeah.
Okay. Bro, I was in a shell, man. I just came out of the shell. I started chilling with creatives and all. I was that type of boy who was just like, okay,
Yeah.
I can, you know, but
Yeah.
I just started now. So if I find like people are interested in it, bro, like, because I was talking to one of my boys about I'd love to bring something like a big show for young creatives.
Like cotton face.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
not really cotton face, but something anyone can pull up with their brand.
Okay.
Like, so
That's
yeah,
interesting.
something like that. You know, bro, this is 2025, and just imagine no one has
Yeah.
done something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
so we need to
that would
move
be
that way. Yeah,
Mm.
just, you know, there are a lot of kids out there. Because one thing about me, I don't like hate, bro. Because I've been there. I've been bottom before, at the bottom before. So I've been at the bottom before. So I don't love when I know how creatives feel, like young creatives feel, like no one is buying my brand, you know.
Yeah.
So I just love to bring up something that can show them love. Like, okay,
Yeah.
someone cares
We
about
see
your
you. Yeah.
process, you know. Because, bro, you know one thing about it, like, if you're a creative, a lot of creatives can go with me on this one. If you're a creative, then you get it some type of hate.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, hate, you need hate, bro. But
Yeah.
but sometimes it brings you
It
down,
limits you
limits you. Yeah, and I escaped that already. But I know there are kids who've been told, no, your brand is bad, you know, all those things. But if you came up with a big event for brands, you know, they can get ideas from other brands, you know, just one thing, bro. Like, you just become one, you know. So I think not a few years from now, I don't know,
Yeah.
because God's time is this. I don't know if it's next year, I'll come up with something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like right now it's just the thrift market.
Yeah, thrift market. Yeah, thrift
out
market.
there.
I love that. I
think
love
it's
that.
cool.
The thrift market, you know, the way it started, it started with, you know, this young girl started, Marianne. No, it's big now, but big shout out to her. I always tell people that that girl has a big, you know, the passion for it, bro.
Yeah.
Just to come up with something like that, you know, you just wake up and say, let me start something like this. And for a girl, bro, that girl is brave, man.
Yeah.
That girl is brave. Someone just like wake up and say, okay, I want to start a thrift, I want to start something like this in Zambia. You know, it's big. For the first, you know, there'll be baby dies this month.
That's
No,
crazy.
next month. That's big, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
big.
It
You
is.
know, so yeah. So big shout out to her for putting on, you know,
Nice.
putting Zambia on the map.
Nice. Bro, I've noticed something with your designs, bro. You're like your qualities, first of all, your quality is A1, bro. Your quality is really, really good. I've seen a lot of good reviews online.
Yeah.
Is it on purpose that you limit the number of pieces that you put out? Or is it because of some issues that you may be having with your team back in China?
Oh, okay. So MAQ is people who have brands know what MAQ is, like the number of pieces you have to make.
Yeah.
So it's hella expensive.
Okay.
I can't say how much I spent on my designs, but I spent a lot of cash.
Yeah.
So then one more thing is, like I said, bro, it took me like 2 years to start putting my work out there.
Okay.
Because just the sense of it, like I'm in Zambia, I can't drop something like this. They won't buy. But when I just say no to it, I just like, okay, let me just go out. Let me do it. Let me just do it. When I started doing it, bro, everything started coming up. Then you say ask me about the limitation to some other pieces. I think it's because of the money around. I need a lot of money to make like a lot of collections, a lot of pieces like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, though. That's good to hear. Another thing is I mean, it's when we look at your socials, bro.
Yeah.
It's very hard to see this place that you've come out from, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you're saying that you've been in a shell,
Yeah.
and you haven't always been this outgoing. It's very hard to see this on your social media.
Yeah.
Like your content, bro. Your content is really good, bro. And is it you who's behind everything, bro? Like, do you do your marketing? Do you
I do
plan your
everything.
shoots?
Yeah, I do everything alone. But for the shoots, I have like friends who help me out.
Okay.
I'll just tell the boys, bro, we need to shoot this side.
Yeah.
Can you pull up? Yeah. I have friends who help me with that. Okay, the way we started up, we came up with a culture of you would look for a nice place to just take pictures. That's the hardest thing you can do in Zambia.
Yeah.
It's hard to find nice locations where you can like get free pictures there. Yeah. So yeah, man. That's how it started. Yeah.
And your friend group, bro. I must say, I feel like, you've been moving with God for quite some time, bro.
Yeah.
Quite some time, bro, because you've got friends who are in similar spaces that you're in, bro. So what this person is doing is also in turn uplifting this person.
Yeah.
You've got Big Fix who's doing music, and I see sometimes you use his music in some of your videos.
Yeah.
That also pushes now his item,
Yeah.
which is really good.
Yeah. So like everyone, that's what I can't waste. My friends know, man. Like I can't waste my time with like chilling with people who have nothing to do. Yeah. So everyone does something. Everyone does something. Yeah, everyone does something. If it's business, and okay, we have apart from all of us have like thrift pages and all.
Yeah.
But apart from that, Fritz does music. Building is good at painting. Yeah, and then now Kwesa is Lukwesa. Yeah, I think you've seen his art pieces. Yeah. So everyone is doing their thing, bro.
Yeah.
Apart from the clothing thing, everyone is doing their thing also.
No.
But related to art.
Yeah.
Can't trust, man.
Yeah.
Everyone has passed through that phase of wanting to rap, but I failed.
You didn't think you would be a big musician?
I'm not good at weights. And I love music. But I feel like I'll just manage someone. Not doing music. Not me doing music, but I feel like I don't know. Because I just started and I want to enter into what they call it. Is it video, like those people who are behind the videos, what they call
Videography.
Not videography, but people look for locations. What's that thing again?
The quad. Looking for
Director, okay, a video director, something like that. Yeah, I've been directing some videos and some shoots. Like the last CREME shoot, I directed it. Then Ski shot it. So I love the creative space. Let's say so. If we can chill, then you have to be someone. Not just I'm not saying it in a bad way, but like yeah.
That's a what?
No.
A what?
where the came.
Let's say
You mean.
Okay, so I love to figure creative. Yeah.
You like embarrassing me on the
So yeah.
No, that's pretty good. But you mentioned everyone in your circle, they're actually doing something apart from thrift. Yes. Is there anything else that you do apart from your branding?
Farming.
That's
crazy. I never would have thought that, bro. Yeah. So I like I started learning fish farming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Maybe the rains or just
Okay, for farming, once it started at a young age. Backyard. I used to do a lot of farming backyard. Okay. Yeah.
was it like forced or
No, not forced.
No.
because some of us
I think you used to do it in school.
I love gardening.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, fish farming is quite
so I want to do a short course for it.
okay.
So it's fish farming. Then I think I would do something like real estate at some stage.
So it's already it's planned.
Yeah, it's
Just
blind.
going
Steps.
this
Blind.
space, this
You
space.
just have to put the blinds then leave them to grow.
Okay, I see.
That's dope.
It's nice. And it's really good how your parents actually supported you and agreed to you saying, I'm not going to school after grade 12. How
So-
did you just mention it to them? Because me,
Yeah,
I
what
was
was that
just say that.
conversation like?
The conversation about okay, like I said, both of my parents do business.
Yes.
Yeah, so they saw the interest.
Yeah.
At some point I started hating my parents. Like, why me? We would be sleeping, everyone would be sleeping. But before my father like goes for orders, we would say, we'll come, Mapalo, can you stay shop? You know what I mean? Like you tell me, Mapalo, can you stay shop? So I never used to get it. Everyone is sleeping, but why me? But sometimes God uses the harsh way, like to push you into your destiny. Shaping you into your destiny.
Yeah.
So I remember I once cried, bro. Like, I cried. Like everyone was going to the showground. Then my father said,
Went to the shop.
go open the shop. I have to pick up your uncle at the airport. I remember that day. Like,
And you want to go and do the things here.
Yeah, I cried, bro. Like, I cried. But now look at me now, bro.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. So I'm the only. My young brother is at school, is at uni last. My young sister is at school. My big brother went to school. So I'm the only one who does.
Okay.
Yeah.
They never tried to take that route. But you're great for you. I also feel like
Nah.
no.
Nah, because they're all good now. They're all they're all good.
That's really good. So brave. There are a few African parents that would actually just go on and agree to say, okay, do what you want and still support you.
Yeah.
You know?
Real.
But I think there was a point, that's for women though, where they would just ask them, you want to go to school or you want to get married?
Yeah, that's very bad though.
Yeah.
If it reaches a point like that. But I feel like now people are allowing because so the richest youths now they're into media. Yeah, if it's not sports, then it's media.
Yeah.
So now parents are getting to lean now.
Yeah.
But not just South
big the
African
industry
parents,
is,
how big the industry is.
Your parents, what to say.
Yeah, the newer parents, like some people like us,
Yeah.
But me, I feel like I don't know why, but it's really hard for a girl child. So I feel like a girl child sometimes they need school
Yeah.
to be their backup.
Yeah,
They can do other things, but school needs to be their backup.
Yeah.
Because it's different from us. Me, I can wake up right now and say, today I want to make this type of money. I will manage to make it.
Yeah.
But you, the only way you can make it,
That's the problem. That's what I was about to say.
You see what I mean?
Like with females, bro,
it's
it's
hard. You know
hard. You can
yourself.
the same capabilities he has, but just because you're a woman, to get there, people are going to ask for all sorts of favors, bro.
You get what I mean? So it's hard for a girl child. People say it's hard for a man, but it's hard for a girl child. Trust me.
Yeah.
And for right now to keep that's the reason why. What pushes me the most right now is just me seeing my sister going out with the older man. That's why I push so hard. Like I want him. Not even a day. My sister will say, "I want this." I would say no, but I'll do it. You know what I mean? I don't want
Big brother vibes.
Yeah, I don't want to go out there and some guys are so they act so sweet. They can give you this, they can give you this something that your brother has never given you. So I don't want that. Yeah, so it's hard for a girl child compared to us.
It's really in that manner. It really is.
Yeah.
And I think I wouldn't even mention to say no. I feel you're wrong. Whatever you can do,
Yeah, you can do anything.
too.
Yeah, you can do anything, but
But
there's always
school
that.
still remains.
Yeah.
A1.
It's a A1.
So for you, on the school comment, it's just you think a girl really has to go.
No,
to school.
everyone has.
So you have no hate for school. It's just that it just didn't work.
Nah, I have no hate for school. I push everyone. Like kids will text me on Instagram, and I may reply to anyone. Yeah, every day I reply to anyone. I don't look at this is a kid. Kids ask me, bro, I want advice. I don't want to go to school. I just tell them, no, go to school.
Yeah.
You will get the knowledge there. You get to meet people who are going to push you maybe because you know how God's plan. God works with people.
Yeah.
You can meet people outside. I met all my friends at school. Yeah. So that was part of God's plan.
Yeah.
So you need school. The only thing that can keep you busy right now is school.
Yeah.
So imagine you're on the streets. The streets are cold. Not everyone's going to make it.
That cold.
Yeah.
You can easily become an addict.
Yeah,
You
real.
can easily become shysty.
Yeah, I can imagine. And you suppose they get nowadays.
Yeah. No wonder I said those big steps you were making.
Yeah.
It was really good that you matured at a very young age and you were determined and you knew what you wanted.
Yeah.
You were just like, until I get to that point, that's when I'm going to make stuff. It's very easy to just put into another way of, no, the brand was really hard, man. I tried. I doubt the money.
Yeah.
You know.
It's very easy to tell you.
Yeah.
Just one night out in the sun.
Yeah, even giving up, like it's so easy to give up.
Yeah. But the way things are.
Because I've actually seen a lot of brands over the
that
years.
come up,
Over the years, some which are hard, some which have actually made it big, but then all of a sudden they're just quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the lifestyle also.
Yeah, the
Everyone
lifestyle.
wants to be bougie. I got it like that.
Yeah, real. So I feel like some people want to do it for the money, not for the love. But if you're doing it for the love, let me give you an example of Virgil Abloh. Virgil Abloh started first as the brand started first as Pirate. Pirate, he went to work for Kanye. All those things.
Seen Pyrex?
Nah,
I know.
You
yeah, you have those. They even came in Command. Something like leather, white tee,
Pyrex,
in Pyrex.
23,
Yeah,
3
all these
lines.
things, yeah. So Virgil started that at the way back. I think that was his way. Virgil Abloh was so he started somewhere. So you don't just come up with like, oh, okay, this is my name. So this is how you. Sometimes you feel like, okay, this name is not okay. You change. It's just like that. So people don't give up just right there, man. Yeah. So you have to start somewhere. I think in Zambia, the reason why they give up is they don't have the love for it. Yeah. They don't have the love for it. They're just there for the money. So the way business is in the fashion business, okay, I think every business is like that. If you go for the money first, you won't go anywhere. So you have to go for the love first. If you love the like me, I love my brand. I love my clothing. I love everything I do. So I don't think someone will make me stop, or I will stop one day.
Okay. So among the items you mentioned that you're currently doing, you mentioned wanting to get into directing, creative directing, whether it's sets, music videos. Have you done anything in that regard?
So I started my first video with Pompey. Yeah, I did. Great time. Yeah, because it's so short. He's a cool guy. He makes you feel alive. Everyone in the city.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was my best experience. I had to go to Chipata. I went to Chipata for the first time. And it was a great experience.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a good guy. So a lot of musicians used to tell me, oh, can you start me in this music video? I would say, okay, I'll give you an outfit, but don't say it.
So Pompey isn't the first person who...
No, it's not the first person. Okay. A lot of them buy to me, but I shouldn't put it out there.
Okay.
If they don't want to put it out there, I can't put it out there. So that's my rules. I can't, even if you wear something that belongs to me, not my brand I post, but like the clothing thing, the thrift thing.
Right.
I give people privacy, I give people privacy. It's not, I'm not like if you wear it and I screenshot and say, oh, you bought it from. I'm not like that. So they used to tell me, okay, can you start this music video? Because I like the way you dress. Can you start this? I used to tell them, no. Okay, but I can give you an outfit because I never wanted to be there. Because how Zambia is. The audience for most of these Zambian musicians, it's Facebook, and Facebook is so bad. Like it's bad for me mentally.
Yeah.
So I used to tell them, okay, no, I can't do it. I can't do it, but I'll give you the outfit. But so someone just told me, no, bro, you know what? You're very good at it. Just try. When I did the Greater video for the first time, it looked so amazing.
Nice.
And,